The following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
Now on, hits a single to right field. That will score. Jaroszewski and the Stars take the lead on the RBI single by Hansen to right field.
Wells fights to keep his shoulder up. And his pin.
2:20 remains in the game. 4th and 17. The Vikings capitalize early on a big one. What will the Squirrels do? Deep pass down the field. Cooper Johnson and Mason. Oh my! What a fantastic catch by Cooper Johnson.
Riddle. Got Andra down low. Iniger had it knocked free. Gets it back. Muscles his way in. Got it.
Let's turn things over to the broadcast booth. The pregame show starts now.
All right, welcome. We're live here in the top of the first. We'll get you lined up some of that good stuff here in just a moment. We're getting a little bit of a early start. Fargo's lineup, since they're not batting. Thank you so
in, number 1, Matthew Bryant. Number 6, Caleb Christensen. Up next, number 2, Colby Hansen. Be ready, infield. Up next, Andre Work.
All right, welcome back. We're ready to go now here. We have some the lineup centered in, and we have our scoreboard in the right spot. Second and third, 1 out. We have the Stars on the home side of the scoreboard today. That's what took a little bit longer to flip them around. Andre Work with a swing and a miss there. And that one's lifted up, center field. Jason Hansen coming in, and boom, he got the catch. He'll throw it in quickly here to, I believe, let's see here, I forgot to put in the catcher. It is Blackwelder, the catcher.
Up next, the DH, number 15, Eli Mock.
Ethan Beek is the starting pitcher here for Harrisburg. And now Eli Mock steps up to the plate. And Caleb Christensen will come in and score and make it 1-0 in favor of the Stars. And that will move Kobe Hansen over to third and leave first and second base open here. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Eli Mock. And on a full count pitch, Mock will strike out. And that'll take care of the first inning. All right, so 1 inning done. And they leave 1 on base. And will bring us back to the Tigers now batting next. When we return after this here on Magnitude Sports. Stay tuned.
Santana Concrete LLC in Barnesville comes highly recommended from their customers. But don't take our word for it, take theirs. Dan states that the team is
polite, friendly, and efficient.
Lee tells us that
quality work for a fair price is hard to find.
Here's Mike from Post 400 Baseball.
Santana Concrete did a wonderful job laying the concrete foundation for our new press box.
And Jasmine shares
they do amazing work.
Check them out by searching Santana Concrete LLC on Facebook or call 218-790-6560.
All right, move to the top of the second. And no runs, no hits, no errors for the Tigers in the top of the first. They went 1-2-3. And then the Stars getting 1 in the bottom half of the inning there on a couple of hits. And we'll remove a hit for Harrisburg as there is no hit there for them. Have the lineup from yesterday's game. We'll make changes as needed, so... for Harrisburg.
Leading off for Harrisburg, the DH, Sam Sutton.
All right, so 5 minutes in, Sam Sutton is the batter here for the Harrisburg. And that pitch will come in for a strike. It's 0-1. And I missed to the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Logan Sullivan on the mound. Malachi Wermeyer catching here for the Stars. That one will drop in for ball 2. Andre Work playing first base. Caleb Christensen at second. Matt Bryant, the shortstop. Jackson Ammerman at third. And the outfield here after the 1-2. And now it's 2-2. Or I'm sorry, that was 2-1, and now it's 3-1. My apologies. Kobe Hansen in left. Chayton center and right. Jake Jaroszewski in center field. Once again, Sam Patton is the batter here for Harrisburg. And a high chopper towards Christensen at second. He'll scoop it up, fire it over, 4-3 ground out, and that's 4 up and 4 down here for the Tigers.
Aggressive early. Up next, number 12, the right fielder, Peyton Blackwelder.
So Peyton Blackwelder will step up to the plate. I want to say thanks to one of the Harrisburg parents who helped me out with the names on this roster 2 days ago on opening day here at Den Hartog Field. Fouled away for a strike. I want to say hi to Jim watching from Denver, North Carolina. Here for game 4 of 5. We'll see if he can make it 5 for 5. Something tells me he will. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Harrisburg out of South Dakota. Did not have a chance to look up their high school win-loss record, but And now we're even at 2. And they'll walk them. So after 4 up and 4 down, they get their first runner on base.
Hey, jump on one early.
And Tyler Frederick is the batter. Frederick representing batter 6 in the lineup here for Harrisburg. He'll take the first pitch for a strike.
Hey, got turn on one.
Right now, mostly sunny, 73 degrees here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Pickoff attempt at first, runner back in time. Once again, that runner is Blackwelder.
Hey, go 2.
And now Blackwelder will be awarded second base. And Stars coach coming out looking for a further explanation on that one. And he walks away with a look of satisfaction to whatever explanation that he got. That one will land fair. That'll be a base hit, and now they got a hit.
Up next is second baseman Darren Safransky. Hey, good ride. Let's go, Darren.
My apologies, they do not have a hit. It was just out of my view. I couldn't quite see what happened, but it is out number 2. Darren Safransky, I believe, is the batter. That one's high and in, and it's ball one strike. Still early in the morning here. I'll get back into the groove of it here in a little bit. Two games today here for the Stars. They got Harrisburg now, and then they'll take on Lincoln Pius coming up here about 12:30. That one will get by into the backstop, and that'll allow Blackwell to advance over to third. Two and one here to Safransky. And that one's high for ball 3, so Sullivan needs to be a little bit careful here. Put another runner on base with 2 away, and swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And another swing and a miss, and that is a Tommy's Express Car Wash strikeout to end the inning. They strand 1 on base, and we go now to the bottom of the second with the Stars leading 1-0 on a pair of hits. We'll be back in a moment here on Magnitude Sports. Stay tuned.
Do you have a teen ready for driving lessons? Don't know what they need to do or when things need to be done? If busyness keeps you from driving with them, then Gotta Go Driving School is the place to call. Jeff Weber at Gotta Go Driving School has been teaching driving lessons to all age groups since 1991. Call Jeff at Gotta Go Driving, 238-0236. Jeff will tell you to start planning ahead now. Don't wait. Got a new driver? Then it's Gotta Go Driving School. Talk to Jeff or go online at gottagodrivingschool.com.
Sen is the batter. Well, hard hit over to the shortstop there, and that shortstop is Carter Granseth, who makes the out.
Stepping in number 28, Jackson Ammerman.
Jackson Ammerman will be the batter now.
Up next, the catcher, number 4, Malachi Wehrmeyer.
All right, Malachi Wehrmeyer, the batter. Zimmerman gets put out. I'll put Jake Jaroszewski on deck here for the Stars, and now they got both lineups entered and we're ready to go. And maybe a questionable check swing. They're going to call that a ball. It's 1-2. Should have been a strike in my humble opinion, but that's just my humble opinion. And the 1-2. That one will pop away, and that will allow the runner to advance to second. And now the strikeout occurs. Wehrmeyer will go back. Jake Jaroszewski will step up. For a moment, I thought it was somebody else, but it is indeed Jake Jaroszewski. Pitch will come in low for a ball. Once again, Ethan Beek pitching. You got Andrew Langer catching. Tyler Frederick at first. Aaron Safransky at second base. Carter Granseth at shortstop. Kason Severson at third. Swing and a miss for strike one. Jason Hansen in left field. Peyton Blackwelder in right field. And Carson Drexler in straightaway center. That's how Harrisburg will set up defensively here in this one. Bottom of the second, 1-0 lead for the Stars. They have a runner on second right now with 2 outs and an 0-1 count, and make that an 0-2 count. Actually, it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one's sent out center field. Drexler charging in, and he cannot make the catch on the run. Rounding third is Jackson Hammerman, and he will score. And Jaroszewski will make it to first, and it's 2-0.
Up next for Fargo, leadoff Matthew Bryant.
So after looking at the replay on my phone, we're gonna charge an error to the center fielder. And pickoff attempt there at first. Matt Bryant, the batter, has a return to the top of the order here for and Matt Bryant will square up, and he'll bunt it foul for a strike. And it should be 1-1, I do believe. But maybe I'm wrong. So 2 runs on 2 hits on 1 Harrisburg error, and both teams have left 1 on base. No runs on a single hit now for Harrisburg, and that's where we are set right now. And the pitch will come in on the edge for strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. 20 minutes into the ball game now. Runner on first is Jaroszewski. He'll go to second. Bryant will swing. Jaroszewski will make the 93-foot trip back to second. Strike, unofficially strike 2, and it'll remain 1-2 right where it's at. And that one's hit foul again. Ball, a pair of strikes, and a trio of fouled away pitches now here for Matt Bryant on this at bat. And now the runner will go to second. Jaroszewski will slide in. The ball will go to center field. Jaroszewski's going to try for third. It's going to be close. They did not get him. Wow. Wow, if I was a Harrisburg fan, I would be questioning that one. But, yeah, it looked like the throw beat Jaroszewski by a mile. And now you know that I'm not one-sided there, since I'm paid by these Stars to do these broadcasts. And the Harrisburg coach is coming out and pleading his case, and he's walking away not happy. And I don't know what kind of laugh he gave to the Stars coach at third base there, but he walked away not happy, and I think the Stars coach kind of smiled / smirked at him when he laughed at him. So I don't know what was going on there. Would have loved to have been a little bit closer to that conversation, we'll put it that way. 3 balls and 2 strikes, the count now here to Matt Bryant. Jaroszewski stands on third. Outside, and Bryant walks, so runners on the corners now. And there'll be Caleb Christensen stepping up to the plate.
Hey, 2 outs, where we're going? 1-2-1.
Took 9 pitches to put Matt Bryant on first. And the pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Runner goes, and he'll make it to second as Jaroszewski threatened to come in from third. So a free stolen base for Matt Bryant. And now 2 runners in scoring position. The pitch comes across as a strike. The count's 1 ball, 1 strike to Caleb Christensen. He's 1 for 1 as he singled last time he was at the plate. And takes strike 2 here. So it's official. I cannot do games before 10:25 in the morning. And that one will come in a little bit low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So. And this one is going to go over the head of the shortstop, and coming in to score is Jaroszewski. Rounding third from second is Matt Bryant. He will slide in before the throw gets there, and it's a 2-run double for Caleb Christensen.
Now for Fargo, the left fielder, Colby Hansen.
So that's 4 runs now on their 3rd hit of the game. As Christensen will bloop a double over the shortstop's head into left center field, and Colby Hansen now got a hit to left field last time he was up. And the first pitch strike from the fans. The request was not honored there. It was a little low and out, ball 1. Once again, live sports broadcast. We cannot promise you that what the fans will say around our field mics will be family friendly. We'll put it that way. That one hit up high and going deep and all the way back, and it is over the fence. It is gone. It is a 2-run home run for Colby Hansen, and the Stars have busted this one open at 6-0. So now Colby Hansen, Logan Sullivan, and the batter who steps up to the plate now have home runs for the Stars this year. Andre Work looking for his 5th home run of the year. Colby Hansen just his 1st of the year, and Logan Sullivan, who is not in the batting lineup today, has 1 on the season as well. 2 balls and no strikes here to Colby. Check that. Wrong. I haven't advanced my batter yet. Andre Work will foul that one away, and now it's 1-2. And now Wacom.
Now batting the DH number 15, Eli Mock.
So Andre Work gets on base for the first time in 5 at-bats as he struck out on the previous 4. And now Eli Mock, who went down swinging last time he was at the plate, will step up again here. He'll face pitch 51 from Ethan Beek. I'll put Chayton Sen on deck. And the first pitch is a little low for a ball, and it's 1-0. And ducking down to accept ball 2 is Eli Mock. So 1 in the first, 5 so far here in the second. Swing and a miss for a strike there. It's 2-1. 3-1 now here. Once again, Chayton Sen is the batter on deck with 2 away if Mock can reach base. We'll see if Beat can get a strike here on the 3-1 count as we approach the 30-minute mark of the ball game. He will not. He'll put it outside and walk him, and that puts 2 runners on. And that brings up Chayton Sen, who
next, number 9, the right fielder, Chayton Sen.
Line drive out to the shortstop, Carter Gronseth, and now we have a visit to the mound here for Harrisburg. This visit to the mound brought to you by the Marsh McLennan Agency of Fargo. Visit them online at their website at marshmma.com. Find out all the services that they can provide for you in the Fargo, Moorhead, and surrounding areas. Two away, 6-0. 5 runs in the bottom of the second here for the Stars, with 2 of them coming off the bat of Kobe Hansen. And they have an opportunity to add to that 5-run total here in the bottom of the second. They have runners on first and second. Ethan Beek will remain on the mound here after the visit to the mound. And he'll toss pitch 56. We'll see whatever the coach says works. And going to be a pop-up. Looks like Gronseth. Nope, it's not going to go quite that deep. It'll be Beek who'll get the 3rd out. So the inning will come to a completion, but not before the Stars get 5 runs, including a 2-run homer from Kobe Hansen. They lead 6-0 now here after 2 complete. We'll be back in a moment on the Magnitude Sports Network. Stay tuned.
Buying, selling, or leasing commercial real estate or farmland in the Fargo, Moorhead, and surrounding area? From office to retail, industrial to multifamily, commercial land to farmland. As the #1 commercial, sales, and leasing brokerage in the FM region, Goldmark Commercial has the experience and skills to handle all of your commercial real estate and farmland needs with the highest levels of customer service and marketing around. Trust the experts at Goldmark Commercial Real Estate to lead your team to success.
All right, welcome back. 6-0 here as Logan Sullivan will continue to warm up here on the mound. Once again, you got Wermeyer catching. Work at first. Christensen second. Bryant shortstop. Ammerman at third. Chayton Sen in right. Kobe Hansen left. Jake Jaroszewski in center. Once again, that's your final go-around here as it took a controversial play at third and a 2-run homer to wake me up here. And we are ready to go here in the top of the third. Swing and a miss, strike 1. To Andrew Langer, who is the batter here he's the catcher for Harrisburg. Once again, after this game comes to a conclusion, we'll have about a 20-minute break. We'll shut down, start a new stream, and the Stars will take on Lincoln Pius. Lincoln Pius, a private school out of Lincoln, Nebraska. That particular school is about 2 miles down the road from this field. Swing and a miss. He went early on that one, and he cost him a strikeout. And that is I think the second strikeout here for Logan Sullivan. And Carter Gronseth will step up to the plate now. So 6 runs on 4 hits and 1 Harrisburg error. The Stars have left 3 on base. Grounder to Christensen. 4-3 ground out is complete for out number 2. Jason Hansen's up. I don't officially have his first at-bat stats. So at batters 1, 2, and 3 in the lineup for Harrisburg will have unofficial stats moving forward into our post-game show. We'll put it that way. No balls and 1 strike. And here's the pitch. And that one will come inside for a ball, 1-1. Carson Drexler's on deck, and Kason Severson will be to follow there if we can get that deep into the lineup here without the third out occurring. This one fouled at the plate. I think it came off his upper or lower hip area on the left, on his left leg, and usually you see them come off like the shins or the ankles, and those hurt. I've never seen that come off a player's body up that high before. I would imagine it doesn't hurt any less than the ankles and shins. Went to the outside to see if Hansen would chase, and he did not. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count with 2 away and nobody on. And the 2-2 pitch, and he tried to jam him up inside, and that's going to be foul. Ammerman tried to get that one to try and make a possible play at first, but it's going to go foul. And the count will remain right where it's at 2-2. So strike, pair of balls, and a pair of fouled away pitches. And he will walk him. Apparently, I was behind by a pitch. I'm
Now up, number 18, the center fielder, Carson Drexler.
Carson Drexler is the batter now. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. It was Hansen, Drexler, and Severson who went 1-2-3 in the top of the first. This one popped up, and making the catch is Andre Work right behind the post there on camera. And that will retire Harrisburg here in the top of the third. So they leave 1 on base. They have 2 left on base in the game right now. They're still looking for their first hit. They haven't been able to accomplish that yet. The Stars will see if they can add to their 6-0 lead when we return after this here on Magnitude Sports. Stay tuned. MLGC's story began in 1906 in the rural communities of Enderlin and Cooperstown. Today, MLGC is a 4th-generation family-owned company that can deliver ultra-high-speed broadband, TV, telephone, and advanced business services to customers on a 100% fiber optic network. Now available in several rural communities, including Kindred. In an era of exploding technology, MLGC's goal is to deliver future technologies that make rural North Dakota a vibrant place to live and do business. Visit them today, MLGC.com. MLGC, moving you at the speed of light. All right, welcome back. It's Jackson Ammerman. First pitch just came across the plate as we came back from break. It's no balls and a strike. Make that 1 ball and 1 strike now. Ammerman was walked last time he was at the plate. And the 2-1 pitch. And that one will escape for ball 3. So 3 balls and a strike now. And he tried to catch the edge but missed it, and he'll walk him instead. So that will bring up Malachi Wermeyer. Wurmeyer had him down for strikeout swinging last time he was at the plate, and I think that's accurate. And Wurmeyer will bunt it right back to Ethan Beek, and he will not get it over there in time. It'll be a bunt single. The throw back to third will not occur, and runners are on the corners. And the 5th hit of the game here for the Stars.
Now we're up to the center fielder, Jake Jerichevsky.
Wurmeyer placed that bunt just perfectly to allow him enough time to speed up to first base. Now Jake Jerichevsky reached on the lone error of the game. He would fly out to center. Carson Drexler would charge in, and he had a play on the ball, but he just couldn't make the catch. The ball popped out of his glove, and strike one here to Jerichevsky. So that puts Matt Bryant on deck, and that'll move us to the top of the order for the 3rd time in this game here in the bottom of the 3rd. So the Stars batters are averaging a plate appearance per inning, and that's not what you want. That's not what the opposing team likes to see. Let's put it that way. It doesn't matter who the opposing team is. And the 0-2, and that one will sneak in below the knees for ball 1. And a strikeout. That is strikeout number 2 on the Tommy's Express Car Wash strikeout counter here for Ethan Beek. And now back to the top of the order with Matt Bryant, 0 for 1, grounded out to the shortstop, and then he walked. And the first pitch comes inside, and doing a little dancing to avoid that one is Matt Bryant. It's ball 1. I don't know if my body has that much flexibility, so I'm glad that his does, because I would have been on first base by now if that was me. And this one hit hard, but just foul towards first base. Pitch is outside for ball 2. Two and 1 to count, and that one's high for 3 balls and a strike. 41 minutes into the game right now. Sunny skies, 73 degrees, make it 75 on our way to a forecasted high of 83 today here. As that one's fouled away for strike number 2 by Matt Bryant. So full count here. 1 out, runners on 2nd and 3rd. And this one is a line drive into the glove of the first baseman, Tyler Frederick. And that is out number 2.
Number 6, second baseman, Caleb Christensen.
And of 2 away now, Caleb Christensen steps up to the plate. He's 2 for 2. He has a single to left center and a double to left center. And that double scored the first 2 runs of the game here for Fargo. And the pitch is low and out for a ball 1 here to Caleb Christensen. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Santana Concrete, Popeyes, Touchmark. Gotta Go Driving School in Fargo, along with Sweet Shots, Buffalo Wild Wings, MTW Towing of West Fargo, as the pitch comes in for a, I believe it was a ball, 2-0. Goldmark Commercial Real Estate, Tommy's Express Car Wash, bringing you your strikeouts and home runs today, and Doolittle's Wood-Fired Grill. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count that we think it is. And a big pitch here for Ethan Beek. And it will come in low, and now the count's even at 2-2. And that one's low as well, and now it's a full count at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And Christensen will laser that one into left center field. Coming in from third is Jackson Hammerman. Malachi Wurmeyer will score. It's going to be at least a double. He's going to try for 3. No, he's going to change his mind. A 2-run double for Caleb Christensen will bring up Kobe Hansen, who hit the 2-run home run last time he was at the plate. That one makes its way all the way to the wall. And now it's a 6-0 lead, or 8-0 lead here for the Stars. And maybe they need to wear their white jerseys more often. Who knows? And that one will come in for a strike. Kobe Hansen 2 for 2, a double to left and a 2-run homer to left. And now he's down to the count 0-2 with 2 away. Swung on, popped up, and it's a chance here for the first baseman, maybe the catcher, and it will be Andrew Langer who makes the catch. And that retires the Stars. They strand 1 on base, but they get 2 more across the plate. And they take an 8-0 advantage here, moving into the 4th inning of play. We'll be back in a moment here on Magnitude Sports. Stay tuned.
How does Popeye's chicken sandwich get so crunchy, juicy, and tasty? We make everything with love. Get it today and make your taste buds dance.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Buffalo Wild Wings win-win value lineup gives you and your friends more for less. With buy one, get one half off traditional wings every Tuesday. Buy one, get one free boneless wings every Thursday. And $3 tolls every day. Only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
All right, welcome back. We head to the 4th inning now with the Stars leading 8-0. They should have 6 hits. On your screen it shows 5, so we'll add 1 more. So batters 3, 4, and 5 due up for Harrisburg here in the top of the 4th. Logan Sullivan will toss pitch 39 according to my numbers. We'll see Severson, Sutton, and Blackwelder this inning in the 3, 4, and 5 spots.
Third baseman, Kaysen Severson.
So the third baseman will step up to the plate now to face pitch number 39 here at the 47-minute mark of the ball game here on Magnitude Sports. Here's the pitch, and Severson will pop that one up foul and out of play for strike 1. I want to say hi to Kaysen Severson's grandma who's watching. A connection to Fargo. Graduated from Fargo South. Fargo South Brewing graduate from the early 70s is what I was told not long ago. So that's a cool connection. So thank you for watching, Grandma Severson. Appreciate it. That one will pop back, and it'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes. I'm sorry, no balls and 2 strikes. It'll go into the books as a fouled away pitch. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll find out here in a moment or two. So if it wasn't 1-2, it is now. We'll put it that way. And he'll strike out.
Now batting number
He goes down window shopping, and that is the third strikeout of the day here for Logan Sullivan through 3 innings of play. And that'll bring up Sam Sutton, grounded out to the second baseman on a 4-3 last time he was at the plate. And he's going to go towards the first baseman, and Andre Work will just make a trip over to first base to collect out number 2. So it's a direct ground out to first for Sam Sutton, and now that'll bring up Peyton Blackwelder, who was 0 for 0. Last time he stepped up to the plate, he was walked on 5 pitches. And a strike. 0-1. And this one, a chopper towards third, but it's foul. That'll be good for strike number 2. And that's the second time that Ammerman's tried to make a play at third on a fouled away pitch. And a check swing for ball 1. And that's ball 2. So on an 0-2 count, Logan Sullivan tries to jam up Blackwelder on the inside on back-to-back occasions and just misses on both attempts. And this time he'll go inside again, and that time he did not miss. And that'll be a Tommy's Express Car Wash strikeout number 4 for Logan Sullivan. And that will take care of business here in the top of the 4th. They leave nobody stranded on base, and they get no runs and no hits and no errors. And it is 8-0 with the Stars exchanging their gloves for the bats. When we return after this, they'll come out swinging here on Magnitude Sports. Stay tuned.
Doolittle's Wood-Fire Grill is an experience that ignites your senses, featuring wood-fired rotisserie cooking. Grilling meat over an open flame creates that savory wood-roasted flavor, while the rotisserie rotation results in juicy and succulent meats. Doolittle's even has an outdoor fire pit that creates a relaxing setting to wine and dine for any occasion. Visit DoolittlesRestaurants.com for a full menu or to make a reservation. Doolittle's Wood-Fire Grill, 2112 25th Street South in Fargo, or call ahead at 701-478-2200.
How does Popeye's chicken sandwich get so crunchy, juicy, and tasty? We make everything with love. Get it today and make your taste buds dance.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
All right, welcome back. Batters 4, 5, and 6, middle of the order here for the Stars. And it includes 3 hitters who have had several home runs over their career with the Stars here. You bet. You're welcome. I didn't know what you said, but you're
First baseman, Andre Work.
All right, Andre Work will step up to the plate here. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to center and a walk on his 2 trips to the plate so far today. And the first pitch is across for a ball. And I think we have a new pitcher. I didn't catch it. I'll try and catch it now. We do have a new pitcher. It might be Blackwelder. No, it's Jake Bergman. So Beek's day comes to an end. 81 pitches, 37 balls, 44 strikes. He gives up 8 runs on 6 hits, stranding 4 Fargo runners on base. And now Jake Bergman will step up to the plate, and the count is 2-1. Or step onto the mound, I should say. And the 2-1 pitch is a little bit outside for 3-1. I say that with comical sarcasm. No intention of being rude.
All right, infield ready.
And I'll walk him. I don't think he got hit by it, but we'll put it in as a walk. So now Andre Work, after striking out on his previous 5, has been walked on back-to-back plate appearances, and he's still looking for a hit. Eli Mock, younger brother of Andy Mock, who hit the grand slam at the regional tournament to send the Stars to Shelby, North Carolina a couple years ago. Check swing off towards third. Severson picks it up, but it's foul. Oh, and 1. Those were some fun years with the Stars, as usually the Mocks would play first and third. And whenever there was a ground out to third, we'd call it the Mock-to-Mock connection. So if Andy's watching, thanks for watching, Andy. Fly out to center there for Drexler, and that is out number 1.
Stepping in number 9, the right fielder, Chayton Sen.
And now, during Astros games, we got the Gould to Gould connection as the Jack and Joe play first and third. So that might come up to the Stars here in the next year or two. And that one's going to find the gap in left center field as well, and it's going to drop for a base hit. And that will move Andre Work up to second as Chayton Sen's on with a base hit. And now 2 runners on here for the Stars. Jackson Ammerman 0 for 0. He's been to the plate twice. He's been walked on both occasions. Nice pitch there for strike 1 from Bergman. Elevated it just above the belt of Ammerman and over the inside edge of the plate. And now Ammerman will swing. He'll go to right field. And he will not make the catch because he'll drop foul. It's about a 290-foot strike 2 for Jackson Ammerman. 320 down the left and right field lines, 400 to straightaway center, 360 to left center and right center here at the Den Hartog Activities Complex. That includes a turf football and soccer field, which is located right behind us. And that is going to be off to the left side of home plate, and that will allow the runners to advance into scoring position. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Andre to work to third on the wild pitch, and on that same wild pitch, it'll bring Chayton Sen up to second. So an 8-0 lead here, and a base hit could potentially put the Stars into double digits. We'll see. 1 away, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ammerman. On deck is Malachi Wermeyer. Inside, 2-2. Once again, Ammerman's been walked both times, but he's staring down a 2-2 count at the moment. High for ball 3, and now full count. Strike and a fouled away pitch, followed by a trio of balls. And we're at 3-2 in a payoff pitch coming up here for Bergman, his first of the game. And that is going, nice catch at shortstop there by Carter Gronseth. And that is out number 2. Gronseth with showing off some excellent athletic ability there. And
Next, the catcher, number 4, Malachi Wermeyer.
he saves a base hit that could have easily scored 2 runs, and instead there's 2 outs on the board, and now Malachi Wermeyer will try and keep this inning going here for the Stars. But a nice play there by Gronseth at short. And the pitch is a little bit high, and it's a ball, 1-0. Wermeyer 1 for 2, struck out swinging, reached on a bunt single last time he was at the plate. He popped it right between third and the pitcher. Now he's ahead of the count, 2-0. And that's 3-0 on 3 pitches to the inside. I don't have heights and weights for the players, but I wouldn't be a bit surprised if the shortstop, Gronseth, is close to 6 feet, just eyeballing it from here. Probably made that play a little bit easier for him to make. 3-1 to Wermeyer. And he'll walk. And now the bases are loaded here for Jake Jaroszewski.
Now batting number 5, center fielder Jake Jaroszewski.
And Jaroszewski launches one to left center field. Going back and making the catch is Jason Hansen. And that will strand all 3 on base. Harrisburg fans probably a little bit nervous on that one there. And Jake Jaroszewski came that close to making it 12-0. But instead it remains 8-0, and we complete 4 innings of play. 8 runs on 7 hits. They've left 7 on base now, and the Tigers will come up to bat next.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! Yeah! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
All right. 8-0 here as Harrisburg will hold the Stars to no runs for the first time in the game. They scored 1 in the first, 5 in the second, 2 in the third, and now a goose egg in the bottom of the fourth. And now Harrisburg, after getting out of a bases-loaded jam that came a couple feet shy of a possible 2-out grand slam for Jake Jaroszewski, we'll see if they can take that defensive momentum and bring it into their at-bats here and see if they can get onto the scoreboard as they trail 8-0. Sullivan remains on the mound. I have him down for 48 pitches so far through 4 innings of play. And now Tyler Frederick will step up to the plate, and we've just surpassed the 1 hour mark of the game during the break there. 1 hour and 2 minutes time of the game so far. Pitch is inside for ball 1 here to Frederick. Frederick 0 for 1. He'd fly out to left field last time he was at the plate. And did he check his swing? That's the question. Looks like he did. First base umpire is a little hesitant on giving the safe call. Two balls and no strikes is the official call. And a strike is called there. So that kind of looked like ball 3, but it's not. We'll put it that way. 2-1. I think it may be a reverse call on a maybe erred call on the previous pitch. Let's put it that way. 2-2. In other words, the ball strike count was correct. It just didn't come in the order that people thought it should.
Second baseman, Darren Safransky.
Darren Safransky's 0 for 1. Struck out swinging last time he was at the plate. 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Stars opened the tournament here in Lincoln, Nebraska with a 6-2 loss to Creighton Prep. And they get a strikeout there. It is strikeout number 5 on the Tommy's Express Car Wash strikeout counter for Logan Sullivan. Now Andrew Langer will be the batter. So once again, they opened up the tournament with a 6-2 loss to Creighton Prep, who has been state champions many times over the years here in the Omaha, Nebraska area. And then they would drop one 7-0 to the last year's state champion Lincoln East here last night. And now they're up 8-0 here against Harrisburg. Post 400 Astros took an 18-7 victory over Elkhorn North in 5 innings yesterday. And then their second game, they would win 6-4 over Lincoln East Juniors. So some pretty good results against some pretty good teams here for the Stars and Astros. Stars playing here, and then of course the Astros playing in a tournament up in Omaha. The Astros, I think, have won all their games in their tournament so far, I think, based upon what I've seen on social media and what I've been able to remember. But and a strikeout is called. So strikeout number 6 on the Tommy's Express Car Wash strikeout counter, and the top of the 5th goes by quickly. And that'll be your final score. 8-0 after via the 5-run rule, so you may be familiar with the 10-run after 5 rule back home. In Nebraska, it's 8 after 5. And that'll be your final score. The Fargo Post 400 Stars win it 8-0 here. 8 runs on 7 hits. They leave 7 on base and take advantage of 1. Harrisburg Air and the Tigers, their high school name. I'm not sure if they go by the Tigers in Legion ball or not, but we'll call them the Tigers for the sake of this broadcast. And they've left 2 on base in the game. So once again, we'll shut down this broadcast. I think we'll have a little bit of a break here before the 12 noon game. We're at 11:08 local time. Time of this game, 1 hour and 7 minutes. And so we'll shut down this stream, and then we'll be back in about 45 minutes with the second game here as the Post 400 Stars will take on Lincoln Pius coming up next here on Magnitude Sports. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you again soon here in about an hour.
Broadcast was an exclusive presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Subscribe, click the bell, and visit magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.